Malamba malangha.
Oh. Wow. Peshawar, the ancient gateway to Pakistan's tribal regions, is a city of contrasts, where the echo of history meets the pulse of resilience. Known for its gun markets and tribal identity, this city of storytellers has long been a hub of power struggles and rebellion. For centuries, it was a key outpost on the Silk Road and a battleground for empires, from Alexander the Great to the Mughals, to the British Raj and beyond. Its tribal past is as complex as it is dark, with tales of blood feuds, smuggling networks and clandestine armed trades that earned its reputation as a lawless frontier. Today, Peshawar faces a new chapter in its story, as it grapples with one of the world's largest refugee crises. Hosting millions of Afghan refugees for decades, the city carries the weight of displacement, its streets filled with resilience and hardship, as generations rebuild their lives far from home. Yet behind the headlines, Peshawar is a place where tradition and transformation collide, where handmade firearms sit next to cups of chai with stories of survival and incredible hospitality echo through every alley. Let's crack on with the video. Oh, welcome to Peshawar. Look at this. These are the local buses here in the city of Peshawar. There is not a single square inch free on this thing. Let's take a look inside. So, no windows. Pretty basic inside, but again we've got all the colour, the driver, the front, you've got the steering wheel, this beaded steering wheel, you've got the stickers all around the dashboard, you have these little, what look like, I don't know, bracelets or necklaces, and you have poles, not the type of poles that you're thinking of, you cheeky monkeys. Obviously most amount of space in the back, this one's just with leave. Assalamu alaikum. Like this one's just about to head off to the Afghanistan border, which we're not going to just yet. But what about that? That is probably the most colourful, I don't say vehicle I've ever seen in my life. How many does this take?
Every seats like 3 people. They're full. Some people standing inside, then some people on the top.
So there's no limit really?
No.
If there's space?
Some people on the sides, hanging.
And then how much do you pay for a ticket to Afghanistan?
I think, no, they're going to the border area, Bada.
Yes.
It's like 100 rupees.
100 rupees.
Yeah.
And then how much if you're hanging off the side or at the top?
Side is maybe little half ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, and on the top is mostly student set or the people who don't pay money, They
so it's free.
Are also half ticket,
And does the driver know that there's people at the top
yes,
not paying?
Of course.
How old would a bus like this be?
It's a Bedford from UK.
Yes.
I think 1982 model something.
Okay, so
What model do you sir? UK.
Oh, so you see it, yeah.
And this is making jingle. We call it jingle bus because when it drives at night, makes nice voice, sound.
So all this, whether it's the colour, whether it's the noise, it all attracts customers?
Yeah, customers, yes. Everybody wants to travel in a very well decorated and nice truck,
Was this
nice bus.
Is this the driver?
No, here is the driver. Driver is here coming. This is the driver.
So it's 1980 and he never has any issues in terms of...
They have some small issues, but they fix it, but it's not like a huge issue.
Wow. Listen to the noise. If this type of car, or even this age of a car, was in the UK or Ireland, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. This thing would break down probably every day. So I'd imagine they probably have the best of mechanics. Probably not highly paid either. Alright, let's go. Assalamu alaikum. Right. We're not in the bus, no idea where we're going. Maybe we're going to end up in Afghanistan, maybe we're going to end up in Iran, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we're going back to Karachi. It would take an awful long time to get to Karachi. I wouldn't want to do it in this bus. Yes! Oh, we want to get out now. Bye-bye. So, inside is not the only place you can hang out on one of these buses. They also have areas to hold on to along the side, and then an area to the top. Oh shit. Let's have a look. Here we are. Here's the top. Oh. Oh shit. This wasn't part of the plan, but this is the top of the bus. As you can see, you should probably hold on. There's no real places to sit, but as you can imagine, this is where students or people who would come who maybe don't want to pay or maybe don't have the money. It's free up here, and all it has for security is just these 2 rows of steel either side to keep everyone in. But you can imagine standing here as you're making your way through the motorways and the highways of Pakistan towards Afghanistan. Probably wouldn't be the safest of places to sit. But then again, I don't think any vehicle is safe on the roads of Pakistan. So welcome to the bus station of Peshawar on the border of Pakistan and Afghanistan. So this is the cafe of the bus station. As you can see, this is where a lot of passengers come. You have little restaurants where you can get chai. There's a guy cooking, I think, paratha over in the corner. And this is where the passengers are. So let me just show you the little seats that they sit down on. Now, my flexibility and mobility is horrendous, to say the least. Assalamu alaikum. Sange? Yeah. Oh, yes, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Let me just show you the seat that they sit down on. This is the little thing here. As I was saying, my mobility and flexibility is nothing short of horrendous. So we're going to try and sit down. This looks like something I would get from my nieces. But anyway, let's try it. Yes, we're going to try some local green tea here. And here we go. So, as you might have seen on our trip through Pakistan, there was various different types of tea and types of chai, but this one is green, which suits me. As you can see, everyone's waiting to see my thoughts. No, it's hot, it's hot. Very good. Very good.
Cardamom inside.
It's cardamom.
Yeah,
Let's have a look inside one of the pots then, Kausar.
You can see here, this is a cardamom.
Oh, so this is the cardamom here. Okay.
And that's why it smells very nice. You can smell.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is strong. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah. Oh, does he work here?
Yes, yes, driver.
Driver. Where is he driving to today?
Islamabad Pindi.
Islamabad. And
Sorry, Peshawar Pindi. Peshawar Rawalpindi, like Islamabad.
And how many hours will it take him to drive?
2 hours.
2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Nice to meet you. What's his name? Jamil. How long has he been driving buses for?
25 years.
24. And what is life like as a bus driver?
Yes, he's happy.
So as you can probably tell already, people in Pakistan are very fond of the camera. They don't mind me holding the camera or pointing at their face. They're quite open to it, which again makes this trip so special, because it means you can record these moments without being in fear of people having an issue with the camera, which does happen in some places. Africa. Alright guys, so after about 2 weeks of bumping our way through Pakistan, it is time to get an authentic street massage here in Peshawar. Assalamu alaikum. Singe? Massage?
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
Kitna?
100.
100. Okay. Let's go. Alright guys, as you can see, we have our little massage area. This is where the man comes. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly more that side too. And this is where the locals come to get their massage. 100 pesos is, I think it's about, is it 20p? Like 25 cents? I don't know, but it's very, very cheap. And here he has some of his goodies. He has, I think he does, possibly does shaves as well. You've obviously got a mirror, you've got some massage oils, you've got a comb, and then you get a pillow. So we're going to enjoy our massage here. Hopefully he makes me feel a little bit better. Let's get on with our massage here in Peshawar. Right now he's touching my soggy feet. Oh, it's good. This is the life. Look, I might not be in the most exotic of locations for a massage, but in terms of getting one for 25 cents, and it lasted, I think it's lasted about maybe an hour, and you just sit back here, relax. It's exactly what I need after the AC in Islamabad just destroying my throat. Anybody who has got a leg massage before will know the calves are the worst. Apart from the IT band that goes down the side of the quads or the thigh, the calves are the hard. What's he doing? Oh, the toes. This is really a full body massage. I didn't think I'd be getting my toes massaged here in Peshawar. Nothing more satisfying than a massage that actually kind of hurts, borderline painful. What a chat. You guys think I'm here enjoying myself? Oh! Can you ask him how long he's been doing massages for?
कितने अरसे से कर रहे हो ना ये मसाज? 15 years.
15 years.
Very experienced.
Here?
Yeah.
In the same place?
इधर ही कर रहे हो ना? Yes, here.
And he's born in Peshawar?
No, he's from Kashmir.
Oh, in the north?
AJK, Azad Jammu Kashmir.
Ah, okay, right. The difficult thing with massages is trying to relax, because that's the whole point of it. But this guy's got some hell of a fucking grip. Turn over. Right. Oh. What's the hygiene situation like with this pillow? Probably never been cleaned. Oh. Guys, you think I'm here in Peshawar, here in Pakistan, enjoying myself? Far from it. These are the ones I enjoy. No pain, no gain, eh? Oh, he's nipping me. Boracha. Boracha. Trying not to kiss this pillow. The problem is with this is it's no problem taking the weight or his strength. It smells. But the problem is there's no cushioning on the actual, like, you wouldn't call this a bed, it's just a rug or a sheet, a couple of sheets. So it's quite uncomfortable that way. So if you press him down on with any sort of force, you're just sitting on a concrete ground. Like it's, yeah, that's probably the hardest thing, because my knees right at the minute is just being crushed between his foot and the concrete pavers. Oh. Right, so now we're getting our arms massaged, which is a relief, getting away from being sandwiched between his foot and the concrete ground. That's pretty good. Of all the massages I have ever had, I've never had my hand done like this. Oh yes, that's good, very good. Oh, fucking hell! What was that? I thought he was tearing my ears off. Fucking hell! This is what I don't like. My neck and my shoulders. Fucking hell! It's relentless. I can't. Chill out. Is it finished? Oh, thank God for this. Help me up, please. Oh, yes, let me have a look at my hair here. Yeah.
You can use the comb.
That's alright, I was just as ugly as I was before I started. Shukriya, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What's his name?
आपका क्या नाम है? Abdul Ghafoor.
And he's here every day,
Every day.
from what time?
किस टाइम आते हो? सुबह रात तक? He comes here 9 o'clock in the morning and then stay here until sunsets.
9, okay.
Until it gets dark.
Alright guys, if you want a massage here in Peshawar, this is the place to come.
Best massage. Hello.
Shukriya.
Ghafoor bhai, बहुत मेहरबानी, बहुत नवाज़.
Thank you so much. Shukriya.
मालिश बड़ी ज़बरदस्त मालिश हो यार. कहाँ से होना चाहिए?
Right guys, welcome to Smugglers Bazaar, and these are the type of things that you can buy in this place. These things are brought over from Afghanistan, maybe made in America or made in Afghanistan or other parts of the world, but usually smuggled over the border to avoid paying any taxes. So you've got vests like these, you have crutches, you have everything from knives. We'll take a look at some of these stalls here now. So these are perfect examples of the type of stuff you can buy here in this market. You've got an axe, you've got a knife which says USA. These are the type of knives and the type of products you can buy here. People buy these to use, or is it just for
use?
Who would buy these?
Local people.
For protection?
Yeah, for protection, yes.
Who would buy this sort of thing?
The souk ali ustad da shukun ali. People, local people buy, you know, just for the cutting the wood, sometimes
cutting
for
wood.
the meat. Depends, you know.
And does it say where it was from?
States, I think.
Yeah, it looks very much
Military.
like American made, huh? Like even, you got an iron, you've got, I don't even know what this is. You've got lights, you've got hair dryers. The choice of stuff is just, I don't think I've ever been in a market which has everything from irons to huge knives. Well, I'm not sure where this is made. And let's see if it says USA. Yep. And there's a first aid kit as well. This is maybe an old army one, is it? But yeah, you can imagine, like, I don't know whether this is for hunting or who sort of buys this kind of stuff. What do they use for hunting, or?
It's for use, daily life use as well.
What, locals or tribal people?
Local people, tribal people, local people, they buy, this is phone.
Assalamu alaikum.
Colombia, USA.
Colombia, so made in Colombia, okay.
USA.
How many of these would he sell every week?
3,500 rupees.
But how many would he sell?
He sells, depends, on they don't have any. This is for hunting.
Hunting. What sort of animals do you get in this part of Pakistan?
We have many hunting things,
That gives you an idea of the type and the amount and the variety of stuff left behind here by America. You get everything from, you've seen boxers, t-shirts, you get vests, you've got weapons. And that's not even getting into the vehicles, the tanks, the helicopters. Unbelievable. This is the most high quality. American made?
Yes.
Made in USA, Bushnell. Well, that is quite the make. Let's have a look, see if these are any good. See what's happening over on the other side of the bazaar. Oh wow, these are fucking unbelievable. How much? Kitne?
20,000 rupees.
I'll take a look at the wires, whether they're electrical or I don't know whether they're telecommunications, but this is just insane. And then obviously you got more meters here as well. So I don't know how to make it work, but they do.
Viagra.
Oh, this is Viagra.
Yeah, this is a perfume. Okay. They use the tube. They use for. It's coming from Afghanistan, from the leftovers of the United American Army.
How much is one of these?
Maybe 100 rupees.
100 rupees for 4?
Yeah, or 4, like a big strip.
Oh, right, okay.
Also very cheap because come from Afghanistan, from the leftovers of the US Army.
So it's probably out of date as well, eh?
Yeah, soldiers, very good quality. But American soldiers, they would swap them, change them with the locals. They would give them the Viagra, and in return they would get hashish from them or snuff.
So these drugs were very popular for American troops, eh?
Troops, because they were here.
Yeah.
Germany.
Made in Germany. What is this then?
It's like penis enlargement,
Oh, really? So
king size.
largo. Right, okay.
King size super form.
Wow. And people buy this in Pakistan, eh?
Some people buy. They see these in the movies and things.
Do you need some?
No.
Give me 4, please. Alright guys, here's more choice. If the other selections didn't meet your criteria, you have Rough Rider, you have Power Plus, you have more penis enlargement creams, you have actually butt enlargement creams, you have breast enlargement creams, you have more, these are the different types of Viagra. Look at this. Wow. All thanks to our amazing people in the American military. So I bet you didn't expect to be able to buy Viagra and penis enlarging gels and creams here on the streets of Peshawar in Pakistan. This is the type of gentrification America brings to these amazing countries. It's kind of hard to explain the size of this place. It's so big. That is just one of maybe about 20 or maybe 30 alleyways and centres, and then the street just goes on for what seems like forever. And also another thing that I've actually noticed is the amount of women here. There's actually a lot of women walking in this bazaar, which surprised me considering it's really a tribal area. So you have what is the checkpoint, which is maybe about 200 yards behind me, and police cannot actually go beyond that. The police of Pakistan, the police of Peshawar can actually not go beyond that point, and it's now controlled by the tribal leaders from here. Assalamu alaikum. We have arrived at the top of the local square here in Peshawar, and just have a look at this. What a view of the local town, the tribal capital of Pakistan. And normally if you're staying in a hotel which has this for a view, it's normally quite exclusive, it's normally quite a good hotel, it's normally quite expensive, but not in the case of the place we're at. I'm currently standing in probably the cheapest hotel, I have to say, if not Pakistan, definitely the world. This is an old caravanserai, so this is where merchants back in the time, whether it was a part of the Silk Road, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 years ago, would have come and stayed, but still being used currently for vendors. So you can see here, I'll tell you what price it is in a minute, but these are the beds here. So as you can see, they've been made up from, this one's probably existing, obviously, as you can see, rope. This one the same. I'll just have a look at this one here. Imagine staying in this for the night, right? So you have bits of rope, you have bits of fabric, you have pretty much anything that the owner could get his hands on. So obviously you've got the frame, which is made out of like steel. What exactly is this? Like a mat? What is this, a mattress?
Actually, this is like a mattress, like a bed sheet.
Yes.
And then this is a quilt.
Oh, so
like
this
a
is
blanket.
The over you?
Yeah. And then there's pillow.
And then the pillow.
Things, when you come here, this is old caravanserai located in the historical caravanserai located in the heart of old city.
Yeah.
And mostly the traders come here and stay here for the night. And they charge them like 70 rupees per night.
70 rupees.
70 rupees. You can come here, you can see the environment is very nice.
Yep.
Because you can feel the history here, because and also you can smell the flavors of history.
You
and
can
the
certainly
nighttime
smell a
people,
lot.
different passengers, different traders together,
Yes.
they have a cup of tea, and while having cup of tea they smoke hashish with water pipe.
So this is one of the benefits,
called
obviously,
chillum.
they get to spend time together
Yes,
where they
yes,
can talk
yes.
to each other.
And
Right.
they also socialize,
Yeah.
chit chat with each other about everyday life, daily politics, and about even they tell stories to each other about their own countries for entertainment.
Okay. Do you reckon we could have a look at the toilet?
Yes, you can have a look at the toilet, but I think to show toilet on the camera would not be a good idea.
Right, no,
In case if it rains here, you get a complimentary shower as well.
Yeah, you get a complimentary shower here, but I think we all want to see the toilet, don't we? So I'm going to hold my nose. Just point me in the direction of the toilet, and I'll go in on my own.
In the morning,
I think Kaiser does not want
your
to
hands.
Oh, so
you can comb your hair with this mirror.
So this is the vanity unit then, where people come and do their hair, and you've got one here, you got one if you're a short king, and these are all just, it's quite scattered, like there's a lot going on.
But it's not so clean. They want to use
This is
the
another toilet here?
Yeah, but it's closed.
Which one's the dirtiest?
That is a dirty.
Ah, we'll go here then. This one's dirtier.
You don't need to point. You can just follow the smell. You know.
So this is the guys just opened the toilet for us, and it's not actually that bad, it's just a bit dark. Oh.
Wow.
Poof.
You come like here.
I have to try and keep my composure here. So yeah, that's the toilet. Had a little bit of gecko in the corner. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's just basically a hole in the ground. I've certainly used worse, but I don't know if the smell is any worse. Let's try and see if we can close it, just out of respect. Shukriya. Oof. How long have they been here so far?
1 week.
1 week.
1 week. And why is he here for 1 week? Is it?
It's a cargo idilta.
Helper.
They are doing some business. They're selling things. You know.
Okay.
Around, yeah.
And are they normally away from home for
Like
very
15
long?
days, 20 days. 2 months, 3 months, then they go back.
Can you ask them what it's like to sleep here for so long?
They like it here.
They like it here? Ah, right,
This
okay.
is historical.
Is it normally full?
Yeah, it's full, but this time people are out for doing their business daily.
Okay.
So night time they come here. This is all full.
Yes.
People stay here, like old people especially. They mostly come here.
And then he's been here for a week. Is it they're normally here for maybe 2 or 3 weeks at a time? Or?
They do their to get sorted their work. Like if they have brought something,
Yes.
they're sold out here. Then they do more purchasing to take some stuff from here to there.
Ah, so they're waiting until they sold all their produce.
Yes, and then
they will purchase
then they buy new
and then
things
take it back.
that has a good market in their area. He misses his family.
Where am I from?
Yes.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland, yes.
Too much good.
You say?
Too much good. Very nice.
It is good, but it's very cold. Very cold. Yes. And in Ireland, you can't sleep outside.
Ireland के मौसम डेरिया से सारे ऐसे बाहर नहीं संभल
Big tree.
Big tree, yes.
A mountain.
Lots of, no, very small mountains, but lots of green, lots of grass. Okay.
Anytime what eating you, I am bring to here.
He wants to invite you for something, but
Drink-
we don't have time. Tea or
Drinking
anything.
Gypsy.
I would love
tea.
to. I would love to, but I spent the last few hours in bed.
Night time they're smoking a shisha and cigarette.
Ah, they smoke
Night
shisha.
time, these people gather, they smoke hashish, they
Yes.
chit-chat, they tell stories to each other. So still this history repeats itself, you know.
But you see me smoke shisha? Not so good. At the fish market, eh? No, virgin lungs.
Yeah, the people
Shukriya.
like
Thank you very much, Manana.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice. What is your name?
My name Muhammad Khan.
Nice to meet you, David.
Your name?
I am David.
David.
David. Nice to meet you.
Look his eyes, look
And you.
so much.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Guys, look
It's
like
Stephen.
that.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Go to take the pop.
Alright guys, we are in Peshawar here in Pakistan, and this is how you ride a bus in the tribal city. Oh, let me just, here we are, the only one actually up here which, oh! Assalamu alaikum! So the only one actually up here which makes me a little bit unsure, but we're going to try this. No idea where we're going, we just jumped on it. And what they do, each of these buses have about 10 minutes at the stop. They wait for the one behind them to come up, and then they drive on. One thing you have to do, we've done this in Karachi with my dad, believe it or not, but there's no sides to it. So that was a little bit more dangerous, and he done it no problem. Actually, he was jumping up there before I even got a chance to tell him what we were doing. But what you have to be aware of is the telecommunications or the electrical wires that go from one side of the street to the other. They can be very, very low. So you can't really stand. We will try and stand for a little bit. Holy fucking shit. Hey. Oh my word, this is what you call an experience in Pakistan. Being up here definitely gives you a different perspective on what the city looks like. We have here above us, I believe this is the new, well, it's about 3 or 4 years old, the new metro system, which is how the buses get from each station. They have their own private road. And then obviously around us you can see the different cars. We have many sort of nice cars. We have a bus, this is a school bus, the orange bus in the background. We have tuk-tuks, we have motorbikes, we have, I'm trying to see if there's another bus similar to this one to give you an idea of what it looks like. And again, everybody just waving. Alright, here we go. So this is how, oh shit. Fucking hell, this is no wonder there's no one else up here. So he's obviously going into fuel, so this is probably a good opportunity for us to get off the bus. We'll just wait until it stops. I think we have to just give it a little tap. And make sure we hold on.
Okay.
All good. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Alright guys, we're going to enjoy the next leg of the trip in the bus. Let's go up and have a little look. Everyone give us here, up front, let's go. Let's go. I feel like a little teacher's pet here in the bus, but let me just show you the dashboard. We have obviously the steering wheel, very big steering wheel with like some sort of plastic on the outside. And then we just have, what is here is like stickers and just anything they can get their hands on, which makes the inside or the outside of the bus so much more colourful, and it catches the eye because that catches obviously customers. Here you have mirror. The big man likes his mirrors, and at the front as well you've got little, not sure what this is, whether it's tassels or whether it's like some sort of religious thing. If somebody could let me know what that is, I don't want to be entirely ignorant. And then here, any space possible to have something, it's completely covered. And let's see the boys behind us. I know I'm getting a few looks, so you'll be able to see it's not that busy. Zoom. Let's go. Check this, look. Minimal space here to see where we're going. Thank God we're not going that far. Zoom. Oh, you can sing. Go. More. What's your name? Nam. Rose. Nice to meet you. I'm David. You're doing an excellent. Have you got any? Have you got your license? Any speeding tickets? Oh, I've got some speeding tickets. Doesn't make him a bad person. Horn. Beep 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 beep. Assalamu alaikum. We have arrived. This guy's called... Chai.
Zoo, Islamabad. Mirpur dina Jhelum, Punjab ha.
Punjab.
Oh, chunga gaadi hai.
This guy's probably been driving for 2 days. No doubt he's had a good bit of hash on the way. That's what the bus driver's like. I think we've arrived. Very good. Very good. Right, let's try and get out of here. After our shenanigans on the roof of a bus, it was time for lunch. But before we had a chance to eat, we came across a local vendor making snuff, a mix of tobacco, spices and ashes. For over 20 years, he has been satisfying the locals' craving for this age-old dip tobacco. So this is, I'm guessing, ground tobacco and then mixing it with the ashes. And then these little bags, looks a little bit like hash.
They have some ashes from the wood fire, you know, like.
Okay.
And some they also use little bit lime.
Lime, okay. Are these guys just curious or are they buying?
No, they buy also.
Oh, they're buying. Okay.
अभी 10 मिनट में वैसे में नशा हो जाएगा.
Oh my. Alright folks, it is lunchtime here in Peshawar and now it's time for one of Pakistan's most famous dishes. Assalamu alaikum. So here we go. This is the restaurant. Apparently it's actually not that busy because everyone's away to prayer, but this shows how popular it can be. And yeah, let me just show you around here first. Our food's just been served, just at one of these tables. As you can see, it looks more like a bed. You've got like the, I don't know whether that's rope or something, and then you've got obviously the wooden frame. Quite interesting, but here we have, this is where the food is obviously cooked. Now, Chapli is a very popular dish here in this part of Pakistan, in Peshawar.
I have just come to Australia.
I will be over with you in 1 minute.
Okay.
I just show the camera here now. So as you can tell, everyone's so friendly, super curious as to what's going on. And Chapli is like, it's like a normal minced kebab. It's pressed down into like a circular shape and then fried. Let's have a little look in here. This is the other restaurant seating area. And this is where lots of different people are enjoying their food. Again, more of these sort of unique tables that look like little beds. You've got obviously bread, you've got drinking water. Assalamu alaikum. Just people very, very curious as to what's... I'm good, how are you? Nice to meet you. Are you Pakistani?
No,
Where?
France.
Oh, France. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm David. Nice to meet you. Ireland.
Ireland.
Yes. No, mine's ready. Mine is ready now.
You sit there.
No. No, mine is.
My guest.
No, my food is sitting out on the table. It's ready. It's getting cold. I must go. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. So there we go. As you can tell, people as friendly as ever in Pakistan. But now it's time to show you what the food actually tastes like. Experiences in Pakistan, especially food experiences in Pakistan, it's more to, let's say, help the immune system. So apparently this is something else. Let's try it. Right, so we have it here. So we take a little bit of this. We take a little bit of this. Bon appetit. One thing you can taste is the spices. You can definitely taste the oil. Why people in Pakistan love cooking their food so much in oil, I don't know. What do we think, cows are good? Well guys, another day riding on top of the roof of a bus. Here we go. This one's a little bit busier than the last one, but a little bit smaller as well. But yes, I believe the price of this is a lot cheaper. It's possibly free whenever you ride it in the front. But we're joined by, as you can see, lots of different people, different ages. We've got a couple of boys who are just coming back from school. I don't know if you can hear me, obviously with the wind. Strange whenever experiences like this just become normal. Oh my god! Look at the number of people here. This is unbelievable. Assalamu alaikum. I see the conductor over my right shoulder. He's obviously telling people as we're driving through. Oh! Assalamu alaikum.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
Ireland?
Yes.
Okay. So you
Pakistan, very good.
Did you enjoy it?
It's very good. Pakistan Zindabad.
Pakistan.
Let's have a look. Oh. Wow.
Very basic
okay.
house.
Yeah, it's quite hot. Like it's not you know.
Daytime is very hot because the night time is a little bit chilly.
Wow. And then how many people would live in this one?
इस कमरे में कितने लोग रहते हैं? Like 8 people.
8 people. And the one family?
One family.
How big are the families normally?
Like 6 children, maybe 2 parents.
Wow, that's the size of the family, so quite big. Oh, the kitchen's outside, and this is obviously this is where they keep their belongings. I'm guessing this is like their clothes, other bits and pieces is put into these like bags, which is kept off the ground. Wow, everyone is so curious. It's strange in Pakistan seeing kids so like open. Normally they're a little bit shy. These are beds as well. So people, a lot of people,
Another family.
a lot of people sleep outside.
Yeah. It's another family. Night time they go inside.
Yeah.
Some people outside also in the summer, but in the winter they're inside.
This is your home. Let's have a look at your home. I'll go after you.
इसने 15,000 खाया 15,000
I'll go. We're gonna have a look at. I'm guessing this is the drying line where they dry their clothes. Not from here to here. That's some size of a drying line. And there we go. We've got 2 beds in this one. This one's made of steel. The frame's of steel, and then this one's of wood. And then of course you've got. It's like almost like rope, like really hard rope. You can't imagine sleeping here because it's so firm. But obviously he's used to it.
इसका 10,000
This is how many? 4 kids? Children on this one?
4 people.
4 people.
He bought this 10,000 rupees, very expensive.
10,000. Wow. Okay. And then how much is this one here?
ये मैं
You can just see the flies here as well.
4,000.
4,000. 4,000. And then these is obviously the duvets.
Themselves, you know, they make it themselves.
I'd imagine they wouldn't be needing the duvets at this time of year, but
There
they're
is
using other
a
bits and pieces like their
cradle.
kitchen bits and pieces.
That is cradle for the child. Cradle.
And then this is the crib. Wow, this is where the child would sleep. Oh, it's cramped. You can tell how hot it is as well. So this is actually one of the bigger homes. There's a girl just down cleaning stuff out, so I'm trying to keep the camera away from her. So in this area, I'm guessing would be possibly the cooking, if not the little living area. Here we have the bedrooms. 1, 2, 3 beds. Just everyone following. And then in the back, I think a place for storage, possibly cooking, possibly preparing, and we actually have a fan. Kausar, do they have electric here?
No electricity.
There's a fan. There's a fan in there.
They have this solar panels.
Ah, okay. For once, I don't actually smell anything, so the smell is actually not bad. But one thing you do notice is the vast amount of rubbish. Obviously, this was just an open area, probably a tip. Still is a tip. And this is where they came. This is where they set up, and they just live within this rubbish. And they probably don't notice it because it's just obviously not very normal for them. All right, this is, I'm guessing, this is one of the fathers.
Gypsy.
How old is he?
कितना उम्र है आपका?
हमारा 22 साल
22 years.
22
कितने बच्चे
years
हैं?
old.
हमारा 2 है
2 children.
2 children. You can see what a life, even as young as that, does to you in Pakistan at 22 years old. Does he work?
No, he is also same like work for.
Oh, okay, so he works whenever he can get a job. He works when it's on the streets. Nice to meet you.
Senda शिकारपुर
Nice to meet you.
शिकारपुर
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Keen chutney. Very good.
Very good.
Thank you so much. बहुत मेहरबानी. Okay.
Thank you so much.
आगे भी है.
Too much. This is fun.
God, you gotta be careful of these kids because they're so small. You end up walking into one of them. Alright, guys, it's time to look at some guns here in Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you.
इसका गन है ये private gun है
Wow. How much for one of these?
200 rupees.
200 for one bullet?
For one.
Oh, they're quite expensive. They're quite heavy. Which gun does he sell the most of?
This AK-47. This is
AK-47 ये है
This is AK-47.
AK-47
Can I see?
हाँ
Ah. Oh.
लाइसेंस
This is American, eh?
हाँ ये
American.
नहीं ये पाकिस्तान
No, Russian.
AK-47.
Russian copy.
AK-47 is Russian.
ये modern
Oh, this is a copy. Wow, there you
ये
go.
रंग दे हाँ
Color is like this.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's a good job. And then the Pakistan guns,
People buy for security, safety, you know.
the Pakistan guns are reliable?
Very good, yeah.
They're reliable?
Because the British basically taught the local people how to make the guns in Daraz and tribal areas. So they were basically the ones who told the locals how
Yes.
to make their own guns.
And then over generations, it's kept within
But they're
the.
very skillful people. They make by hand.
And does he make guns or just
They
repair?
make guns.
A Pakistani also. And does he have any old style guns?
Zara tamacha koni sta tha Zara. This is old model.
Ah, German, eh? What's this is what we're talking about here. Wow, this is unbelievable. Look at the size of this little thing. Feels good in the hand. Now, how much for this?
This one कीमत है 10,000 rupees, like $30.
$30 for this. That's cheap. Wow, it's real good value. Thank you, Manana. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम संगे
Oh.
मिली
Alhamdulillah.
ठीक ठाक
Yes. Oh.
Making different guns.
What is the smell?
Some color they make.
Ah,
for,
okay. Oh,
paint.
so this is
Yeah.
the color that maybe goes on the wood.
दे वो तो खबरों की
Oh wow, look at this. This is the barrel of the shotgun.
Yes, 12 bore.
Wow.
Short.
And this is new then, eh?
Yes, this is new overmade.
Okay.
But this is Spain made.
It's being made. And then for a new gun, how many weeks to make a new gun?
No, not in a week, in months.
Oh really? But I thought you were fast. I thought like you can do it very quick, no? Yeah.
No, we are not big.
Oh, so this is what the barrels of the gun look like. Oh wow. Ah, it's okay. It's good. Wow. So this is. I never thought about this. So this is what the barrel of the gun looks like before.
Yes, we can drill this after this. They import from this.
So this is after the first. This is brilliant. This is good. So
And
this
then
is after the first step.
We can make our own mark. We produce our own mark. Like we convert this type after this to this.
So-
that's why it's take too many time.
How long to go from this to this?
This type number data sort time lagi.
1 week next year.
In
1 week.
Yes,
What-
maximum 1 week.
Wow, that I'm well impressed. I never assumed that. It's something I've never thought about, how you make guns, and obviously it's just like raw materials that you have here, you know, and then you just over time you have obviously the hole in the barrel. So this is the first. This is stage
After
1.
this we can.
This is stage 2.
This is second one, and then we can pair this.
This is the-
like we can combine two
Ah.
barrels.
Oh yes, they do. Sorry, they
This two. After
yes they
this
do.
we-
They actually get
we
small.
start our own one.
I didn't realize.
Different type of machines.
So they get smaller from this end down
They have
to
different.
this end.
Too many boards. Like this is 12 bore. This is 16 bore.
Yes. From here, then it goes to here, and then this is you're smoothing it out. The weld, you're making sure there's obviously no space between the barrels, and then obviously you're putting in the mechanism. It's very impressive, really impressive. How long have you been working?
I'm a student, but when I take some time, when I have some time, I am coming here for collect information about guns.
Okay.
No, I am not a master.
His
Oh,
father is a master.
Yes.
Oh, this is his father. Assalamu alaikum. Uncle. Oh, so this is
30 years. 30 years.
30
his father,
years.
yeah.
But how many years? How many?
He's a
3 months is coming. After it's coming 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
No.
You're a
I was-
professional. You really, the way you really talk like you're a professional in this.
Thank you.
Honestly, really, really good.
Oh.
And the way you explain as well, very good. You know, you take me through the different stages. How much does this cost to buy?
It's $4,000.
6 different quality.
4,000, which is
$5,000.
dollars.
Yes.
Okay, so it's quite expensive, but
when
it
we
takes so
convert
long.
this
That's
to
the thing.
Pakistani rupees,
But it's good
almost,
quality because it's all handmade.
This is a man gun and this is woman gun.
Oh, this is a smaller.
Small gun only for women's. It's smaller this.
Yes, you can see the difference.
So that's why.
Right. Okay.
One is for women.
Yeah, I'll take this one. This one looks too heavy.
Women like also do.
Thank you so much. That was very interesting.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
He has been working since 1968
Wow.
making guns. He's the most experienced guy in this whole factory. This is the most experienced. He working also in different tribal areas in Daradam Khel, also working in making guns. But he's very expert. He makes by hand. Look at the gun he made and this other pistol he's working on.
Does he make all different guns or one
Yes,
specific
all,
types?
all. He can make any gun he wants.
Oh, this is quite light. What's it made from? What type of metal?
This is aluminium.
Aluminium, okay, yes. And then how long would this sort of gun last? What would the lifespan be?
You mean lust?
Yeah.
I said that sumra waxa pure kar ke da tamache chi jodi shi. Lashal? Huh? It works long time.
Oh, forever. Okay,
Forever,
right, okay.
Forever.
To make this sort of thing, it takes how long?
It's like 1 week.
1 week. Wow. So he works quick. That's
It's ready.
this has got my
Almost
attention.
ready. You can see the this is
Made.
copy.
So heat.
Czech Republic.
So it's obviously this is not true. This is just
No,
probably
no.
increase
This
the
is
value.
made in Czech Republic, but this is copy. They copy the original one.
Yes. What do you call the type of gun this is?
Did Assalamu alaikum. Rami B75, 2075.
Okay. And a very popular gun that,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they have here.
It's written here. Actually, it's also possible maybe this first made in Czech Republic, and then they also made in America, the same.
And it's a copy of a. What is the name of this?
I said that original. England? England. Original
this
is
an
England.
English make?
England Cup, yeah.
And then how long would it take him to?
That's what
build
I'm
this?
doing, guys. Sumra,
1 week.
10 days.
10 days.
1 week to 10 days. 1 week to 10 days,
And
yeah.
how much is this?
This Sumra कीमत है जी like 200,000 rupees, which is 800
Like 60. Yeah. Banana. Thank you so much. Thank you. What's the name of this?
Original is this is Stuger.
Okay.
Original one is $800 to $1,000. Copy is like $80.
$80. So $80 for this.
Copy. This is
Okay.
Special.
And the lifespan of this will last 10, 15, 20 years?
20, 30,
No problem.
40 years. This is a good quality.
And again for hunting.
No, it's not hunting.
Shooting.
Shooting. It's no hunting gun.
Shooting who?
Marriage,
Defense.
wedding. Wedding
Oh,
party.
This is not hunting gun. This is a proper.
This is security. Right, okay.
Security.
Okay, but I'm maybe need to buy. I'm going to Afghanistan. Maybe I need to buy this.
You don't need.
No.
They have already there. Many.
Oh, look at this. Okay, so these are obviously a stack of parts. This is the main body of the gun, and then you obviously have. I don't really know the name
This
of
is
it,
the
but
Italian copy, Brita.
oh, this is Beretta.
Ready.
Oh, wow, there we go.
The original one is like.
Oh, Italian.
Original one is like $2,000, $1,800. Copy is $80.
$80.
$70.
Very cheap.
Yeah, this is one of the most expensive pistols, I believe. You know the revolver types? Does he have any revolvers?
Just testing there. They want to test something.
Oh my word!
You want
You can go. You can
I
record.
thought ISIS had arrived. Good. It works okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like it worked.
It's not heavy, sir. It's not into the heavy. They
Oh,
want, that's not
this is the gun range?
Yeah, they want to shooting here with the
Testing,
mud.
testing.
Yeah.
Are you mad? This is.
Yeah.
You see, they have a sand there, so. it does
Oh,
not-
okay.
Like this.
Look at the bullets.
These are the bullets, sir. Yeah.
Oh wow. Don't know if you've ever smelt gunpowder before, but it's a very strange smell. What are they? This is the gun range in there. That is unbelievable. Assalamu alaikum. Next up, we headed out of the city towards the border of Afghanistan to visit one of the many refugee camps sheltering those who have fled decades of conflict. As you've seen in my previous videos, life in Pakistan can be challenging, but nowhere is that struggle more evident than here. These camps have been a refuge for millions escaping war and turmoil in neighbouring Afghanistan. Forget the favelas, slums and shanty towns. The conditions here are some of the worst I have ever seen. So let's take a closer look at the reality of those who call this temporary place home.
The child can take
Oh,
this
wow.
is the catapult.
Oh, so this is the cot here?
Yeah, card.
And this is the... Oh, look at the flies. You can... She's okay with the flies?
Yeah, but I have nothing what they can do. Plus, night time is also mosquito problem.
Oh, flies. You can see, like, we've only been here a couple of minutes and, like, this baby is just surrounded by flies getting in its eye and its mouth. Just sitting here. There's another kid here. Wow, look at his clothes.
Kitchen. They have problem with sanitation.
Yeah, so this is real. You got a cow there within about.
These people mostly graze sheep and animals, and this is how they earn their livings. They sell the milk.
Yeah.
And second thing is these people go to the countryside. To the vegetable market. They collect leftovers.
Yeah.
And then they resell them, and this is how they make their livings.
Ah,
This is children, actually.
okay.
Actually, this guy is a victim of the, like crossfire.
Okay.
He has 2 bullets from the in his body as a souvenir from the war. Because
this
there
the
was
American
fighting,
war?
America and Taliban fighting crossfire. So he got shots. He has 2 bullets in his body because he has no money to take them out
Oh, so
for surgery.
oh wow.
2 bullets.
And the bullets are still inside
the
him.
body. Yes.
And it caused him any problems?
Yeah, but he has no money to get them out because you need surgery, proper surgery,
Okay,
and it
okay.
costs. So he has two bullets from the war as a souvenir. In
Where
his
did this
body.
happen in
In
Afghanistan?
Afghanistan, Logar area near Kabul.
Near Kabul.
Yeah, this guy also 1 bullet here. You see?
Wow. Right, okay. And the bullet's still in here?
Yeah.
So did this go straight through him?
Yeah.
Can you ask him what is life like here in Pakistan?
They say we are happy here because in Afghanistan they don't know how it be a situation thing, but at least here they have peace.
Okay, okay. So his life here would be better and safer than in Afghanistan?
This is what, because now the people believe that situation has improved, but
Yes.
these people has not been since then,
Uh-huh.
so they don't know. So they have seen the picture of the Afghanistan when there was a war. The security situation was upset. So since then they have been living here. They moved to here.
So I'm going to do this a little demonstration. Go on, give it a pump. That's it. Look at this. You can see it come out there. Good work. Wow, this is and there's obviously there's a cow who's just come up obviously to get a little drink. These guys are literally living, I hate to say it, living like animals and living with the animals. It's horrendous. You know, just take a little look around, you can see the condition of this home or this tent. And then these are the fences. So they've just used like just branches and bramble from the hedges or the trees that have obviously surrounding this area. So it begins. This is obviously regardless of where you are in the world, regardless how far off the beaten path you go, kids always know how to ask for money. I don't blame them. This is obviously incredibly tough. Wow, just living within. You get cows, you get chickens. That's not great. Well, it's pretty real everywhere else in Pakistan. The living conditions aren't that great, even in the cities. But this is probably as real as it gets. You know, kids walking about in the clothes they're probably born in. And yeah, just living around rubbish, living around, you can smell as well the manure and the cow dung, and it's just, yeah, it's not a nice experience. Right, the smell, we're just in the farmyard, obviously the smell is going to be that little bit stronger. I don't know whether it's the animals or whether it's this, but this is what the kids are playing in, and this is what they're having to live beside. This open culvert, which is probably used as, it's probably an open sewer to be honest, and it smells horrendous here. And then I actually feel a little bit embarrassed holding my nose because this is people's home, you know. Oh god, it's so bad seeing these children just walking about with like no shoes, barely any clothes, and the clothes that they are wearing are just dirty and falling apart. And same goes actually for the parents. How many in this home?
11 people.
11 people. Yeah, he was the guy with the bullet wound. Okay. And when did this happen?
in the last war, you know.
Okay.
Taliban.
But like 5 years, 10 years ago?
3.5 years, 4 years ago, like this.
And then is it just his family or is it a couple?
This is his family. 11 people is his family.
So he has what?
One wife and one him, and rest is children.
He has 9 children. How old is he?
Less 9 children.
How old is he?
2 wives. He has 2 wives.
He has 2 wives. Okay. And his youngest child and oldest child, what are their ages?
This is daughter. 11 years.
11 years is the eldest, and then his youngest is what age?
Small, the last one. Baby.
Okay, so less than 1 year old.
And this also.
So all within, so he probably started at what, 20 years old? And these are the rest of the kids here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, so pretty much they've been birthing a child every year and a half. It's good going.
2 wives.
Yeah. Wow. And this is where the baby, this is the cot then. This helps it sleep, just letting it rock.
Like a swing.
Ah, yes, for her. Yeah. Alright guys, we are in Peshawar here in Pakistan and we're about to smoke some hashish. Well, I'm not, but this guy is. This is 100% pure, the best stuff you can get in the world. And, he's just going for it. So these are like religious leaders of the mosque here, just as this, and they come here every day. This is all they do most of the day, just smoke hash. What a life. There's no way I can touch that stuff after seeing, oh my god, they're all coughing. It's good. Oh wow. So this is it. This is, oh, you can't smell it, that is strong. How much?
This all is like 500 rupees.
500 rupees, so like $3. No. $2. In fairness. Oh! Oh! You feel good?
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Okay, boss.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Oh my word, I had to get out of there before it choked. That was unbelievable.